And Shalom, brother Ahmad, Jim S. Charlotte. Before we get started, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekha Radash, and double honors to your apostles and elders, great millstone that teaches us truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. And it reads, gearing up for war, United States sending more troops to the Middle East. Week after VP says no combat zone deployments. And it reads, the United States military is sending additional troops to the Middle East as tensions in the region escalate. See? That's what the men of the Lord been telling you, man. It's not going to de-escalate. It's going to keep on. This is World War III, man. This is the beginning of it, man. All you so-called young folks out there enjoying y'all life now, y'all better enjoy. Because a lot of y'all going to be in body bags. I didn't say it. The Bible speaks of it. You already done been, got the, you already automatically signed up, put it that way, to be drafted. If this keeps on, you're going to be drafted. You can go to boot camp and you're going to be sent straight to the Middle East, man. United States military is sending additional troops to the Middle East as tensions in the region escalate, see? According to the statement from the Pentagon, the exact number of personnel being deployed has not been specified, see? Pentagon Press Secretary General Patrick Ryder confirmed the development Monday, saying the decision was made out of abundance of caution. He added that the deployment is intended to augment our forces that are already in the region in response to the growing instability. See, Ishmael over there pissed off, man, against the damn devil, those Amaleks. And they joining forces, man. And the United States is sending troops to help Amalek out. The 48ers. And it's going to keep on growing. It's going to keep on escalating. Till all hell going to break loose. Then big brother Putin is going to step in. And it's going to be on then. So, Putin's the guard to these nations, man. Iran got they, nations that help them out. Syria. And all those nations over there in the Middle East. They back. Russia is a guardian to them, man. Pentagon Press Secretary General Patrick Ryder confirms the development Monday said the decision was made out of abundance of caution. He added that the deployment is intended to augment our forces that are already in the region in response to the growing instability. See? Now, these Ishmael's over there mad because what they doing to the Palestinians, man. And they're all brothers, man. They can fight and kill each other, but, the devil Satan, that's a no-no. They already call, you Edomites the great Satan. They already know. They knew before Jake woke up, man. Y'all was the damn devil the Bible speaks of. In light of decreased tensions in the Middle East and out of abundance of caution, we are sending a small number of additional U.S. military personnel forward, Ryder said in a statement. The announcement comes just weeks after Vice President Kamala Harris stated that there were no active duty U.S. service members in the combat zones, a claim that is now being revisited in the light of Pentagon's new development. It remains unclear whether the new deployments would involve direct combat operations, and no timeline has been provided for additional troop movements. But we all know through the scriptures, it's going to be some combat over there, man. It's going to escalate, man. Russia going to get involved. And all hell going to break loose, man. Let's go get some scriptures, man. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah 50 and verse 24. And it reads, this is the Most High speaking, man. I have laid a snare for thee. The Most High have laid a snare for Esau Edom, the damn devil the Bible speak of, United States. And thou art also taken, and y'all done took it. Y'all caught on the hook, man. O Babylon, and thou was not aware, and y'all wasn't aware. So y'all thought these Ishmael was your friend. Because y'all was buying him, you know, sending money over there and whatever. And they're not, man. See? Thou art found and also caught because thou hast striven against the Lord. Why? Because you have strived against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. In the apple of his eye, man. And the Most High finna bring your kingdom down. Time is up. Most High have set the bounds that y'all cannot pass, man. And y'all right on the borderline of not pass of the boundary, man. And once you get there, all hell gonna break loose. Y'all are taking that snare, man. Y'all thought, you know, the friends, you know, over there, you know, the Ishmael over there was y'all friends, man. That's that snare. Y'all thought y'all was in control. Y'all thought, you know, they had bowed all the way down, which they, you know, they did until they got the weapons, until they got the money, until they got the education, until they got y'all skills, and now look at them. They ain't going for it no more. The old tricks, the old tactics y'all used to use on these nations, man, don't work anymore. These nations have woken up. They tired of drinking that wine that Babylon the Great was dishing out to them, man. Jeremiah 50 in verse 16. And it reads, cut off the sower from Babylon, and him that handled the sickle in the time of harvest. For the fear of oppressing words, they shall turn everyone to his people, and they shall flee everyone to his own land. See, right now, the drum is beating, is the sound of battle in the land. And when they start fighting, these people that own these shops and all that, they're going to close up shop and they're going to get the hell out of Babylon, man. And they're going to go back to their own land, man. And a lot of them going to help their people, especially Ishmael, to fight against you damn devils, man. They been over here. They know a little bit about, you know, so-called Americans, how they think, tell them how weak, you know, the people are and how gullible. They're sort of like inside spies, man. Well, a lot of them are. They're going to be giving out all kind of information. This is the book of Ezekiel 38 and verse 5, man. And it reads, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya, with them, all of them with shields and helmets. Gomer and all his bands in the house of Togarmah of the north quarters and all his bands and many people with thee. Be thou prepared for thyself, thou and thy company that are assembled to thee, and be thou a guard unto them. See? Y'all keep fighting, keep going over there sending troops. Russia is a guard to these countries, man. And once Russia had enough, they're going to jump in it, man. Once y'all been over there and doing what y'all had to do, and they go crying into the big bear Russia, Russia's going to jump in it. Putin already done warned. If y'all send missiles that can strike deep inside Russia to Ukraine, he going to jump in it. He going to retaliate. He going to give your enemies missiles and stuff that y'all have denied them, put sanctions on them, and so they couldn't build them. See, all hell is finna break loose, man. It's finna be a damn draft that won't wait. And a whole lot of people, man, a whole lot of young folks gonna die, man, in this war. Whole lot. Hundreds and thousands upon hundreds of thousands. Let's see here. And verse 8, And after many days thou shalt be visited. In the later years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword, and is gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel. See? And they're going to come down, and they're going to attack Israel, man. That's who out over there going against the Ishmaelites, man. Israel going against Palestine. Now they're going against Hezbollah. And Russia going to get tired of it, man. What Israel is doing. He going to get tired of his allies, his buddies, his partners in crime over there, which are the other nations that he's a guard to, calling them for backup, support, for help. And Russia gonna get into it, man. They're gonna attack Israel. And that's when all hell gonna break loose over there. You think a few soldiers going over now, it's gonna be hundreds and thousands of soldiers going over there fighting. It's gonna be a bloodbath. All that's gonna be before the war of Armageddon. Then it's gonna be the war of Armageddon. Then all the nations are gonna jump in it. See? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah 51 in verse 11, man. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh had raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, the Russians. For his device is against Babylon. See? Against America. Babylon, spiritual name for America, man. Which means confusion. And in this place is confusion, man. To destroy it. He gonna destroy America, man. The Russians, the Medes, are gonna destroy America. Because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Shai, the vengeance of his temple, man. See? Set up a standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord Yahweh Shai had both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. See? That's why they flying in, planes in Alaska. That's why they got submarines right off the coast of North Carolina, right up the coast of Florida, California. They preparing an ambush. Russia is going to go all out, man. For the Lord Yahweh Shai had both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. The Most High is going to destroy America, man. 1 hour. America is going to be gone. America is going to be attacked. Israel is going to be attacked. O thou that dwellest upon many waters. America that dwellest upon many waters. The Gulf of Mexico. The Atlantic Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. What is the Arctic Ocean? And probably a few more of those I can't think of. That's America. Thy end is come. And the measure of thy covetousness. See, the end is almost here, man. The end is come. For the place is exceedingly polluted with wickedness, man. That's all you see. Look on TV. Wickedness, wickedness, wickedness. Everything is wickedness. This place got to go, man. The Most High is going to destroy this doggone place, man. Verse 14, the Lord Yahweh of hosts had sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill these men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. See? It's the armies. So many people, men, are going to be fighting, going to look like caterpillars, guns, I'm going to say tanks and trucks and whatever. He had made the earth by his power. He had established the world by his wisdom and stretched out the heaven by his understanding. The Most High can do anything he want to. This is the Most High story, and this is how it's going to end. With America being destroyed, man. Whether y'all believe it or not. This is the book of Isaiah 14 and verse 6, and it reads, He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He who ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hinder it, man. That's the so-called white man, the devil the Bible speaks of. He smoked the Israelites, man, with a continual stroke. And the other nations. He oppressed the whole damn world, man, and don't let up with his sanctions and with his wars and everything else in far and few in between, man. Taking over your lands, stealing your resources. If he ain't stealing them, he jipping you out of, your resources. Deceiving everybody. That's the so-called devil, the white man. Jeremiah 51 and 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of the Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said the Lord. Most High gonna pay y'all back for all the wickedness y'all have done to the children of Israel, man. That's what the war Howard Shabbat is gonna be about. To free the children of Israel, man. Y'all have done much wickedness, you and your allies, the heathen nations. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, said the Lord Yahweh, which destroys all the earth. And it's talking about Esau, Edom, the damn devil the Bible speaks of. Your government, your rule, Most High is against you, white man, which destroys all the earth. And everybody know that's all y'all do, destroy. Cut out all the damn trees, polluting the damn water, polluting the land, polluting the people, these damn GMO foods and whatever. Just taking and destroy as you please, killing the animals, experimenting on them. Destroying everything in your sight, man, for money, power, and respect. Most High say, behold, I am against thee. Most High is against y'all devils, which destroys all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burnt mountain, man. See? Most High gonna destroy y'all, man. He try to hide in the damn rocks. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, said the Lord. Set ye a standard in the land, and blow the trumpet among the nations. Prepare the nations against her. Call together against her the kingdoms of Arad, Mimi, and Ashkenaz. Appoint a captain against her, and cause the horses to come up as the rough caterpillars. And like so as back then, that's all the nations come up against y'all's ass. Everybody gonna turn and come against Babylon the Great. NATO, the EU, Russia, Iran, North Korea, who all got the nukes? France, Britain. I think Pakistan got some, and a few other nations. Something gonna happen. They gonna turn against the Great Horde and shoot them damn nukes over here and destroy her, man. See? Prepare against her the nation with the kings of the Medes and with the kings of the Medes, the Russians, the captains thereof, and all the rules thereof, and all the land of his dominion, man. See? Everybody's gonna turn on this bitch. Every nation. And the land shall tremble for sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitants. See? And when those nukes hit, it's going to be a land of desolation without inhabitants, because everything is going to be destroyed. It's going to be a desert, like that picture I just showed you. A barren desert with nothing but creatures dwelling here, man. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might had failed. They become as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. And there's a lot of people, coming on social media talking about they're not fighting for this nation. Why should they fight for Babylon the Great? See, they become as weak as women. They say they will go to jail. They say they will go to other countries, man. See? Her might had failed. They became weak as women. They become as weak as women. Ain't nobody wanting to fight. Everybody wants to stay here and do wickedness and do what they want, what they normally do. Ain't nobody want to go to war. A lot of these damn men, y'all gonna have to round up for the draft because they're gonna go running and hiding. Jeremiah 51:31. One post shall run to meet another, and one messenger shall meet another, to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end. See? And the city gonna be taken. And people gonna be calling, look, they came over here and they took this. Like they coming up from Central America. And they taking over. See? And one post shall run to meet another, and one messenger shall meet another, to show the king of Babylon that the city is taken at one end. See? But the Venezuelan gangs and all that, ain't they coming? Taking over the city? And people running and calling and telling and running to the city and telling the king of Babylon that the Venezuelan gangs are taking over, kicking people out of the apartment. See, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse, man. And that the passengers are stopped, and the reeds are burned with fire, and the men of war are frightened, man. And that's also when these armies, these sleeper cell armies, take over, man. They gonna be blocking off roads and towns and stuff, and setting stuff on fire, and the men of war gonna be affrighted, man. See? For thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It's the time to thresh her, yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come. And let's get Jeremiah 51 in the Blue Letter Bible. Let me see. Jeremiah, here it is right here. Jeremiah 51:33 in the Blue Letter. And it said, this is what the Lord of Heaven's army, the God of Israel, says. Babylon is like wheat on a threshing floor, about to be trampled. In just a little while, her harvest will begin. See? This place is going to be trampled, man. Babylon. It's like wheat. It's trampled on the floor. In a little while, the harvest will begin. And that's take us to the book of Joel. Uh, 3:13, when it reads, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get ye down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. See, the harvest is right, man. The wickedness is great. Everything is wicked in America, evil. It's time for America to go. Once a nation hit this level of wickedness, it's time for its collapse. It's time for its end, man. Multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. See? Everything is set. See, everything is right. Everything, the wickedness is right, man. The fats overflow with wickedness. The press is full. It's ready for the Most High to take this place down, man. They're going to use Russia to do it. And Russia's allies. You're going to start the war over there first. And then all hell going to break loose. Everybody going to be thrusting in it. Everybody get drafted over there in World War III in the Valley of Yehoshaphat. Going to die. Most High going to take down Esau, Edom kingdom and all the armies of the world, man. Jeremiah 51 in verse 36. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will plead thy cause and take vengeance for thee. See, Most High going to plead the children of Israel's cause. And he going to take vengeance for us, man. What these devils have done to us, man. The thing they did to us in slavery. The thing they did to us where they put us on them ships and came across that damn ocean, man. From slavery all the way up to now. Most High is going to take vengeance for us, man. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I will repay. And I will dry up her seas and make her springs dry. Most High going to dry this place. Man, this place is going to be a desert, man. Niagara Falls and the Mississippi River and the Colorado River, all that shit gonna be dried up. Probably the mountains, that the snow-capped mountains that the water come out, probably not even gonna be there no more. With those nukes hit, it's gonna rearrange the geography, man. Mountains gonna fall. Towers gonna sink. Land gonna reform. Continents gonna move. See? Jeremiah 51:37. And Babylon shall become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons. Because it's going to be a desert, man. Man, 200 million missiles. Come on, man. Overkill. This place is going to be melted. It's going to look like a blast furnace from the atmospheres, man. Liquid lava, a liquid lake, the lake of fire. And Babylon should become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons. And when it cooled down, it's going to become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons, in astonishment, in a hissing, without inhabitant. Going to be nobody to live here, but desert animals, dragons, snakes, scorpions, island birds. Because the world's going to be rearranged. It's going to be that close where that animals that used to live on these islands are going to be running around the United States. I guess they're going to swim, or it's going to all, connect. See? And people don't believe it, but the Bible says it, man. Revelation 18 and verse 1, man. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, see? And it's become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul creature, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird, see? Desert creatures, man. Dragons, lizards, scorpions, every foul spirit, and cage of every clean and hateful bird to eat unclean birds, like, in the book of Leviticus. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. See, all nations was in on it with Babylon, man, helping these damn devils oppress the children of Israel, man. Psalms 83. And they drunk that damn wine, they bleed, and they followed Babylon, man, and all the wickedness and all this glory. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, see? All the kings, that means all the nations, had committed fornication with this damn devil, with this hoe. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of delicacies, man. See, the merchants, these other nations got rich, trade, deals and backdoor deals and dirty dealings and you name it, man. They got rich. They got rich out the children of Israel. They got rich through the abundance of her delicacies, man. Isaiah 34 and verse 10. It shall not be quenched, night nor day. What should not be quenched? When those ICBM missiles go off, man, it's going to be a long time before the land cool off and be inhabited, though. It's going to burn for a long time. See, the smoke thereof shall go up forever. And that means a long time. It don't mean forever and ever, all eternity. For forever, it's going to mean, it just means a long time. For generation, it's going to burn for a long time. It shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. Ain't nobody going to be passing through Babylon. Ain't nobody going to be coming over here visiting. They ain't going to be doing no damn science experiments. They ain't going to fly over it. They ain't going to do nothing, man. Ain't nobody going to pass through it forever and ever. That means a long time. Only thing going to be over here in verse 11, Isaiah 34:11, but the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it. And he shall stretch out upon the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. See? They're going to have free reign of this place, man. And they shall call the nobles thereof the kingdom, but none shall be there. When they're going to be trying to call, see if anybody's still living. These other nations, these Edomites and these bunkers, in these other nations, they're going to be trying to call, hello, hello, is anybody there? Cheyenne Mountain and all them places, they're going to be destroyed. Dead, everybody. And all the princes shall be nothing. They're going to be dead. Everybody in America is going to die. And the thorns shall come up in her places, nettles and brambles in the fortress thereof, and it shall be an habitation of dragons and court for owls. It's going to be maybe some old remnants of some cities left somewhere. And it's going to be overrun with nettles and brambles. See? In the fortresses thereof. So it's going to be just like those apocalyptic movies. It's still going to be some sort of building, some sort of structure somewhere, but it's going to be overrun with nettles and brambles and weeds and stuff, maybe. Isaiah 34:14. See, the wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the island, see? And the satyr shall cry to his fellow. See? It's going to be new islands. The island's going to move. It's going to be so close that they're going to be able to probably swim or either walk in Babylon the Great, man, which was destroyed and become a desert, see? The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the island, see? And the satyr shall cry to his fellow, and the screech owl also shall rest there and find for herself a place of rest. See? It's going to be abandoned, some sort of structures, the owls and stuff. And creatures going to be living there. See? There shall the great owl make her nest and lay and hatch and gather under her shadow. There shall the vultures also be gathered, everyone with her mate. Nothing gonna be living but animals over here, man. And right now, it's heating up over there, man. It's gonna jump off one day. One day, we're gonna be looking at the news, and it's gonna be a massive draft. Because they're gonna be fighting like you know what over there, man. One day in the future, in the near future, all hell is gonna break loose over there, man. Thus said the Lord. With this, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rahak Radash, and double honors to your apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that teaches the truth. And shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.